which was a total difference to me in fundamentals. So when that punch comes in, instead of getting off of this line, what I want now is to change the line of attack here. It's a lot smaller now also. I may not have the luxury of doing this in a gym with mats everywhere. I may have to do this in a bar or a restaurant with people everywhere, and I don't have the luxury of just throwing him willy-nilly anywhere. So instead, I cut here. I have low and high in case he switches up and I need to defend against this. So my arm deflection takes the place of my huge ten-con. I'm still going to do ten-con, but I'm not going to do such a big one now. As I'm doing this, see his line of attack has changed. If he wants to attack me now, if he crosses the body like this, that's just an awkward punch. No one's really going to do that. He has to take a step, and then he could jack me, absolutely. But that's what I want. I've led him to this position. It's called stacking the deck. One here. Now I'm going to move. If he's stepping and I'm stepping, I don't care. All I know is that I'm going to come down here because I want to be in shikaku. I want to be outside of his comfortable range of motion. This also comes down because that will make him have to take that step also. Boom. From here now, everything is moving in this direction, and I want to reverse that on him. So in traditional Aikido, I would project him. I would do this, and I would take a big, huge thing, and he would do this big, huge break fall and slam, and that would be nice. But in reality, what I want to do is I want to take this here, and I want to put this straight down here, right down to the mat. Boom! It's straight down. So the technique is, 1, 2, 3. Boom, right down. Boom! Sometimes you have to take a break fall because that's the only way to take the pressure off that wrist, right? Mm-hmm. Jason didn't, and he suffered for it. The point being that if I get this quickly here, if he stays grounded to the mat, this is going to turn out and it's going to cause some damage to his wrist. The only way to do that is to get your feet off the ground so you have no traction. Like that. Now, instead of doing this, which I always had a problem with, because if I miss this and he rolls this way, or if he just rolls this way towards me, that's going to turn into a ground fight. Ground fights are great if you got refs and mats. But if it's out on the street with baby scorpions running around, it's not a cool thing. Here. Boom. Now, everything is down. If you look at the total square footage of what I just did, I probably barely even moved out of one single mat space. So from here, everything is now in my workspace, right? My tools, my bench, I can work on my RC stuff here. I'm going to put a new prop on this helicopter. So from here, everything is straight down. Boom. If I want to strike, I can strike. I can drop knees here. I can just make fun of him if I want. Base, the arm, again, same thing like I told you. Have to keep the pressure here so that if he does something, I can take control of him. We are going to actually take the pin that I wanted. He tries to get up, sweep this here, roll him over onto his side. We're going to just basically crush the shoulders. That kind of hurts like that. If that still doesn't hurt, then we're going to come in here like this. We can do that and then strike. I don't strike Jason in the ribs anymore. So, 1. See this? And strike also if I want to. Boom. Down, here, whoosh. This is down, straight down. This is right here. Boom, right into my workshop. Questions on this?